Thank you, Deputy Speaker. National Reconciliation Week is a time for all Australians to learn about our shared history, our shared cultures and our shared achievements, and to explore how each of us can contribute to achieving reconciliation across Australia. The theme for National Reconciliation Week 2023 is Be a Voice for Generations. It encourages all Australians to be a voice for reconciliation in tangible ways in our everyday lives, where we live, where we work and where we socialise. And I want to thank the Queanbeyan Regional Council for their support for a voice to Parliament. And I'll be joining the Queanbeyan Regional Council's National Reconciliation Walk in Queanbeyan on Tuesday the 30th of May. Please join us. It is a fabulous walk. They do it so well. 9 a.m, Queanbeyan Riverside. I look forward to seeing you there. I attended the unveiling of an acknowledgement of You and Country sign at Narooma High School a couple of weeks ago. I was absolutely impressed with the work that was created by members of the Junior Aboriginal Education Consultative Group. Year 12 students Tara and Nalia created the artwork, and JSEG students Summer, Rakaya and Jamison wrote the acknowledgement with the assistance of local communities members who helped to translate it into Durga language. What a wonderful way to pay respect to our land's traditional custodians as you enter the school's grounds. And you leave with this beautiful message: Walawani Ninjawan, Yanabula, Nawe, Baraja, Baragawalan. Safe journey, all you mob. Walk strong today and tomorrow. National Volunteers Week was last week, and there is absolutely no question that volunteers are the lifeblood of our communities and our community organisations. None more so than across our regions, but especially in Eden-Monaro. During times of natural disasters, sporting successes, empowering education programs and everything in between, our volunteers in Eden-Monaro step up to lend a hand. This year's National Volunteer Week theme was Changemakers, and I was so privileged to recognise over 250 volunteers across Eden-Monaro with certificates of appreciation. From the Queanbeyan Rodeo Committee to the Eden Community Access Centre through to Tumut Regional Family Services. I was lucky enough to be able to catch up with Monica Thomas from the Sleepy Burrows Wombat Sanctuary and Sue Rootsey and the inspiring team at Sapphire Community Pantry to present certificates of appreciation and hear firsthand of the amazing work that they're doing on behalf of our communities. I want to say a big thank you to all of the volunteers across Eden-Monaro. Thank you for driving positive change and ensuring volunteering is inclusive for all members of our community. And I want to thank you for your tireless dedication, your unwavering advocacy and your long-lasting commitment to helping those in need across our community. And a shout-out in particular to the Queanbeyan Rodeo Committee, who were recipients of this year's National Volunteers Week Awards. The aim of the Queanbeyan Rodeo is not only to run one of the best rodeos in the region, but to offer a professional rodeo experience while raising money to donate to worthy charities across our region. After a bumper event this year, the rodeo donated $52,000 to 18 local organisations and charities, whom without this effort would not have received those funds. The Queanbeyan Rodeo is a great example of regional areas having the local expertise and knowledge to hold professional events right in our own regions. I hope it goes to new heights next year, and I'll continue to work with that committee to see what else we can do to make it a staple event in our community. Thanks so much for allowing me to be part of the terrific event earlier this year. Finally, I want to take this opportunity to highlight some of the inspiring things young people are doing across Eden-Monaro. Thank you to all the schools that take an interest in our political system and arrange visits to Parliament House. I've recently had the pleasure of welcoming Quorma Public School, Jerrabomberra Public School, Mount Carmel School from Yass, Tumbarumba Public School, St Bede's Primary School in Braidwood and Queanbeyan East Public School. I'm always heartened to see how engaged students are. And I've also had the pleasure of learning from some local schools about their own school parliaments and how they work. And I commend the youth parliaments being run by students in Quorma, Googong and Gundaroo. I want to give a shout out to Bega High students Jacob and Hayden, who have recently attended Question Time and Budget Night just to learn more about our political process. And I also want to congratulate Big Heart for their recent Bulla Mid-Hong event at Kokora Beach in Twofold Bay in Eden. Members of the public were taken on a song, dance and digital storytelling journey performed by various Indigenous students from the Eden Marine High School with the help of cultural mentors, local artists and the Big Heart team. While I was disappointed not to be there, I've seen the photos, they look amazing. Thank you so much for sharing this cultural event, and thank you to our community for supporting the work.